More than a musician, Bob Marley was a movement, a voice for the voiceless, a messenger of peace, and a symbol of resilience. But behind the timeless lyrics and the iconic dreadlocks was a man whose life was filled with triumph, tragedy, and an untold fortune that sparked controversy long after his death. How much was Bob Marley truly worth? And why did legal battles over his fortune continue for decades? In this video, we uncover the untold story of Bob Marley's wealth, his legendary career, and the heartbreaking final moments of his life. Stay with us as we reveal the truth behind the legend. Bob Marley, the legendary Jamaican reggae musician, was not only a pioneer of the genre, but also a cultural icon whose influence extends far beyond music. At the time of his passing in 1981, Marley's net worth was estimated at $11,500,000, which, when adjusted for inflation, equates to roughly $40 million today. However, his legacy has since transformed into a thriving global empire. Marley's music, known for its powerful messages of unity, love, and resistance, has resonated with audiences across generations, leading to over 75 million records sold worldwide. Even decades after his death, his brand remains stronger than ever, with his estate, managed under Marley Natural, continuing to generate substantial revenue. From ongoing music sales and merchandise to licensing agreements and ventures in the cannabis industry, the Marley name has become a powerhouse in entertainment and commerce. Today, his estate is estimated to be worth over $500 million, as his songs remain timeless anthems and his image continues to be used in various products. Bob Marley was born on February 6, 1945, in the small rural village of 9 Mile in St. Ann Parish, Jamaica. His birth name was Robert Nesta Marley, and he was the son of 59-year-old Norval Sinclair Marley, a white Jamaican of English descent, and 18-year-old Cedella Malcolm, a black Jamaican. Marley's father, who served in the Royal Marines and worked as a plantation overseer, was largely absent from his son's life. When Norval died in 1955, Cedella moved with young Bob to the Kingston neighborhood of Trenchtown, a place that would profoundly shape his musical and spiritual journey. Life in Trenchtown was far from easy, as the community faced economic hardship and overcrowding. However, it was also a vibrant cultural hub where Marley was exposed to a wide range of musical influences. He attended Stepney Primary and Secondary School in 9 Mile before immersing himself in Kingston's dynamic music scene. In Trenchtown, Marley developed a deep friendship with Neville "Bunny" Livingston, later known as Bunny Wailer. The two bonded over their love for music, often practicing together. Marley's mother, Cedella, later married American civil servant Edward Booker, giving Bob 2 half-brothers, Richard and Anthony. Additionally, Marley had a half-sister, Claudette, from his mother's relationship with Thaddeus Livingston, Bunny Wailer's father. These family connections played a crucial role in shaping his personal and artistic development. Marley's first steps toward a music career began in the early 1960s, when he and Bunny Wailer joined forces with Peter Tosh, Beverly Kelso, and Junior Braithwaite to form a band. They were mentored by musician Joe Higgs, who provided them with vocal training and taught Marley how to play the guitar. Their collaboration with producer Lee "Scratch" Perry led to the release of some of the earliest reggae recordings. Their single "Simmer Down" became a #1 hit in Jamaica in February 1964, showcasing the band's ability to capture the struggles and resilience of the people. Despite their initial success, the Wailers underwent significant changes over the years. By 1974, the original lineup disbanded, prompting Marley to embark on a solo career that would ultimately establish him as a global icon. His breakthrough came with the release of the album Exodus in 1977, which catapulted him to international fame. Over the course of his career, Marley released 13 studio albums, including one posthumously, as well as 6 live albums. His most notable songs, such as Redemption Song, I Shot the Sheriff, No Woman, No Cry, One Love, and Get Up, Stand Up, remain timeless anthems celebrated worldwide. While Marley is best known as a reggae artist, his music also drew from ska and rocksteady, blending powerful rhythms with messages of unity, love, and social justice. His greatest hits compilation, Legend, has become the best-selling reggae album of all time, solidifying his enduring influence in the music world. House in Kingston, Jamaica. Nestled in the heart of Kingston, Jamaica, the Bob Marley Museum stands as a vibrant tribute to the legendary musician who brought reggae to the world stage. Located at 56 Hope Road, this historic site was once the home of Bob Marley and remains one of the most visited attractions in Jamaica. The museum offers fans and visitors a unique opportunity to step into the life of an artist whose music continues to inspire generations. The house itself dates back to the 19th century and was purchased by Marley in 1975. More than just a residence, it also served as the headquarters for his iconic reggae record label, Tough Gong. Here, he lived, created music, and worked tirelessly to spread messages of peace, love, and social justice. It was in this very space that some of his most famous songs were composed, and it remained his home until his passing in 198. By 1986, Rita Marley, his wife and longtime supporter, transformed the house into a museum to honor his legacy. Today, it stands as an authentic preservation of Bob Marley's world, with all the original rooms maintained just as they were when he lived there. Visitors can walk through his bedroom, see his personal belongings, and even observe bullet holes from an attempted assassination in 1976, an event that shaped his music and mission. Beyond the house itself, the museum features several attractions designed to deepen the experience. A fully equipped 80-seat theater showcases exclusive footage of Bob Marley's performances and interviews, giving fans a deeper understanding of his artistic journey. A photo gallery displays rare images from his life and career, while the record store allows visitors to explore his music in its purest form. The on-site gift shop is stocked with Bob Marley memorabilia, offering everything from t-shirts to posters, ensuring that visitors can take a piece of his legacy home with them. For those who wish to indulge in a sensory experience beyond the music, the One Love Cafe provides a delightful culinary stop. Serving up traditional Jamaican dishes and Marley's favorite meals, the cafe offers a taste of the island's rich flavors while guests reflect on their visit. For reggae enthusiasts and history buffs alike, a visit to this iconic site is a powerful journey through the life and legacy of Bob Marley, ensuring that his spirit and philosophy of unity continue to resonate with the world. Cars. Unlike many other global superstars who opted for extravagant, high-performance sports cars, Marley's collection reflected a more grounded, practical approach to luxury and style. One of the most notable cars in Bob Marley's collection was the 1971 BMW Bavaria, a vehicle that seamlessly blended performance with comfort. The Bavaria featured a over 2-liter inline-6 engine, capable of producing a respectable 150 horsepower. With a top speed of approximately 120 miles per hour, it was a capable and smooth-driving vehicle, ideal for both city cruising and long drives. Inside, the BMW Bavaria offered an experience of refined luxury. Plush leather seats provided comfort, while the wood-accented dashboard and spacious interior exuded sophistication. The Bavaria's elegant yet understated design mirrored Marley's personality, powerful yet humble. Another car rumored to have been a part of Marley's collection was the 1979 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL. This classic convertible was powered by a over 4-liter V8 engine, producing around 180 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque. With an acceleration time of approximately 9 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour, the 450 SL was a performance-oriented luxury vehicle of its time. The interior of the 450 SL was to the craftsmanship that defined Mercedes-Benz in the late 1970s. Wood accents lined the dashboard, adding a touch of classic luxury. Standard features included air conditioning, power windows, and a Becker radio, ensuring a comfortable and entertaining ride. Whether Marley truly owned this vehicle remains a topic of speculation, but its style and class would certainly have suited his personality and lifestyle. Personal life. His personal life was deeply intertwined with his spiritual beliefs, his commitment to social justice, and his role as a family man. On February 10, 1966, Bob Marley married Alpharita Constantia Rita Anderson in Kingston, Jamaica. Their union was more than just a marriage. It was a partnership that shaped much of Marley's life and music. Together, they had 4 children, and Marley also adopted 2 children from Rita's previous relationships. Beyond his family with Rita, Bob fathered 5 other children with different women. Among his offspring, Ziggy, Stephen, and Damian Marley followed in their father's footsteps, carving out successful careers in reggae music and earning Grammy Awards for their work. Marley was a devout follower of the Rastafari movement, which profoundly influenced his music, lifestyle, and philosophy. His spiritual beliefs were not just personal. They were woven into the fabric of his songs, spreading messages of peace, unity, and resistance against oppression. Marley was associated with the 12 Tribes Mansion, one of the mansions of Rastafari, and was identified with the tribe of Joseph due to his birth in February. His faith played a crucial role in his advocacy for Pan-Africanism, a movement that encouraged the unity of people of African descent across the globe, illness and death. In July 1977, Marley was diagnosed with a malignant melanoma under his toenail. Doctors recommended amputation, but Marley refused, citing his religious beliefs and concern that losing a toe might impact his ability to perform. Instead, he opted for a less invasive procedure that involved removing the affected nail and applying a skin graft from his thigh. Despite his illness, Marley continued to perform, dedicating himself to his music and fans. His final concert took place on September 23, 1980, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just days earlier, he had collapsed while jogging in Central Park, leading to the devastating discovery that his cancer had spread to his brain. Seeking alternative treatment, Marley traveled to a clinic in Bavaria, led by Joseph Issels. However, his health rapidly declined, prompting him to return to Jamaica. During his journey home, his condition worsened, and his plane was forced to land in Miami. He was admitted to Cedars of Lebanon Hospital, where he passed away on May 11, 1981, at the young age of 36. His final words to his son Ziggy were poignant. "Money can't buy life." Marley was given a state funeral in Jamaica on May 21, 1981. The ceremony blended Rastafari traditions with Ethiopian Orthodox elements, reflecting his deep spiritual beliefs. He was laid to rest in a chapel near his birthplace in 9 Mile, alongside some of his most cherished possessions: his red Gibson Les Paul guitar, a Bible open to Psalm 23, and a stalk of cannabis, placed there by Rita Marley. Jamaican Prime Minister Edward Seaga delivered Marley's eulogy, cementing his legacy as a national hero. In the years following his passing, statues and memorials have been erected in his honor around the world. a statue of Marley was unveiled in Kingston next to the National Stadium on Arthur Wint Road, ensuring his presence remains a vital part of Jamaica's cultural landscape. In 2006, a section of Church Street in Brooklyn, New York, was renamed Bob Marley Boulevard, further acknowledging his global influence. Additionally, in 2008, a statue of Marley was unveiled in Banatski Sokolic, Serbia, illustrating his universal appeal and enduring legacy. Inheritance dispute. Since his passing, the legendary musician's name, music, and image have continued to generate immense wealth. However, only legally approved transactions contribute to the estate, which currently earns between $25 million and $30 million each year in royalties for Marley's heirs. Unfortunately, Marley never prepared a will, reportedly due to his Rastafarian beliefs, which discouraged acknowledging death in such a formal way. Under Jamaican inheritance laws, when someone dies intestate without a will, their spouse immediately inherits 10% of the estate, with the right to accumulate up to 55% over time. The remaining portion is divided among surviving children, who ultimately gain full control after the spouse's passing. Given Marley's immense fame, his death triggered an outpouring of claims from individuals asserting they were his children. Jamaican law mandates a public search for potential heirs, and in this case, hundreds of people came forward. In a dramatic turn of events, Rita Marley, reportedly influenced by unscrupulous advisors, attempted to forge a will with Bob's signature, assigning herself the majority of his estate. This deception was exposed by one of Marley's longtime business managers, who launched a decade-long legal fight that cost an estimated $6 million in attorney fees, nearly half of the estate's value at the time. In the end, a Jamaican court ruled against Rita's forged document and granted control of the estate to Chris Blackwell, the owner of Island Music, which had managed Marley's career. Blackwell oversaw the estate through his company, Island Logic Ltd, until 2001, when full control was finally transferred to Rita Marley and Bob's 11 legally recognized children. The story of Marley's posthumous fortune serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of estate planning, even for those who may believe they are beyond the reach of legal and financial concerns. Despite the controversies and disputes, Bob Marley's music remains a unifying force, inspiring generations across the globe. If you found this exploration of Bob Marley's life insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the spirit of his music alive together. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.